In many families today, something quiet is shifting. Parents who once lived inside unquestioned rules are beginning to look at the roots that shaped them. Not all households have access to the same tools or language. Yet wherever reflection is possible, the old patterns soften. What was once automatic becomes visible. What was once survival becomes optional. And the presence of a younger generation, speaking with new emotional clarity, becomes a mirror that invites parents back to themselves. This is not confrontation. It is evolution lived inside a home. Here are the subtle signs showing how some parents are beginning to examine what shaped them. 1. Softened certainty appears. Where rigid beliefs once stood, they now pause. They sense that truth can breathe, and that identity does not collapse when questioned. 2 old rules lose sharp edges. What once felt absolute becomes flexible. They begin seeing the difference between protection, pressure, and fear. 3. Emotional silence starts. Loosening. Parents notice how they were taught to swallow their feelings. Their children's emotional vocabulary becomes an unexpected doorway. 4 childhood memories gain new shape. They remember moments they once ignored, now understanding how exhaustion, culture, or fear lived beneath their reactions. 5. Curiosity replaces defense. They listen to their children's reflections without bracing. They sense that insight is not rebellion, it is a chance to grow. 6. Discipline and wounding become distinguishable. They recognize where teaching was unhealed pain. They begin choosing clarity instead of repeating patterns. 7. Apologies become possible, not from shame, but from strength. Some parents discover that accountability deepens connection rather than threatens authority. 8. Tradition meets awareness. They no longer cling to the past, nor abandon it. They weave wisdom with insight, creating a gentler inheritance. And so we realize generational evolution is never one-sided. When parents reflect, children soften. When children speak openly, parents awaken. Healing begins when history is seen clearly and the future is held with humility. So we ask ourselves, which patterns shape me more than I knew? Where did fear disguise itself as teaching? What stories in my family want revision? How can I let reflection soften our home? What opens when understanding guides us? Awareness becomes the new inheritance. History becomes wisdom, not weight. Healing arrives through shared reflection, and families evolve together.